with finding your comfortable seated position, either a full lotus, one foot in front of the other, or if you prefer to sit on your heels. And once you find your position, start with closing your eyes. Closing your eyes, putting away one sense, and allow your intention to go inwards. With your eyes closed, start noticing your breath. Without changing your breath, notice observing your breath's natural rhythm. Without judging, without putting anything as good or bad, right or wrong, simply observing your breath. Which areas are expanding when you breathe in? And what areas are contracting when you breathe out? Simply observing. This class will be focused on opening up our heart space. Right here, right now, bring your attention to your chest. With your eyes still closed, noticing the front of your chest, scanning through the back of your chest, scanning through the right and the left side of your chest. Noticing the space around your heart center. Feeling your heartbeats, maybe even hearing your heartbeat. And when we create space in our chest, space around our heart and opening up our hearts, what do you want to invite to this space? What do you want to fill this space with? Taking a moment here to set your intention for this class. Setting an intention to make our yoga practice to something more, something beyond the physical. Setting your intention for this class and repeating this intention 3 times for yourself. And after repeating your intention, place this intention at a safe place in your heart center to be able to come back to this whenever you want to bring your focus back during this class. And then bringing your focus back to your breathing. Placing both of your hands on your belly, on the bottom of your belly, under your navel. Isolating the breath here, finding your base and your ground. Inhaling, only your belly is expanding when you breathe in. And when you exhale, navel goes into the spine and you empty all the air out. And placing the left hand over your heart, keeping the right hand exactly where it is. Again, bringing your inhalation to your ground, expanding your belly when you breathe in. And then bringing the inhalation all the way through your chest, all the way so your collarbones are lifting up to your chin. Exhaling, empty all the air out, contracting both your belly and your chest. One more time, filling up your belly with your inhalation. Bringing the inhalation all the way through your chest, filling up the entire space. And then exhaling, contracting, emptying all the air out. Keeping this full yogic breath. during the entire class. And from here, placing your hands back on your knees if they're not already there. Next time you inhale, you bring the heart forward, shoulders back, and open up the front. Exhale, rounding your back, loosen the head. Inhale, coming back forward, open up the front. Exhale, rounding, keeping your eyes closed. With your eyes closed, you put away one sense and really feel the chest, feel the spine. Next time you come forward, you open up and stay there. Using the exhale to bring the chest over to the right side and then back. Inhaling, open up the left and coming forward. Circling around your sitting bones and still keeping the eyes closed. What kind of movement does your spine need right now? What kind of movement does your chest crave? Completely letting go of your neck, of your head. Maybe letting go of your hands from your knees. And from here, changing direction. Circling the other way. All the time, eyes closed. Feeling into your spine. Creating space. Inhale to lift your hands over your head. Exhale, placing the right hand by your side and stretching at the left side. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhale the other side. Continuing in your own pace, lifting up. Exhale, fold. And the next time that you stretch out the side of your chest, you stay there. Staying for one full inhale. Staying for one full exhale. Then inhaling to lift back up, rising up. Exhale the other side. Inhaling, extending up all the way to the sky. Exhale, placing the right hand on your left knee, twisting back, gazing back. Inhale to find length in your spine. Exhale, twisting. Keeping your right hand exactly where it is. And then bringing the left hand in between your elbow and your thigh. Bending your elbows and bringing your palms to touch. Finding eagle arms. Inhale to rise those arms up to the sky. Staying here and finding the space on the back of your chest. And then exhale to release the arms. Inhaling to sweep those arms over your head, rising up. And then twisting to the left side. Keeping the left hand where it is, and then bringing the right hand in between your elbow and your thigh. Again, coming into eagle arms and sweeping the hands up. Again, bringing the full inhale to the back of your chest, creating your space. Inhaling fully. And then exhaling to release the arms. Placing the hands in front of you and walking over into tabletop position. Placing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Bringing your knees out to mat width apart, bringing your big toes to touch, inhaling. And then exhale to bring the seat down to your heels, stretching your arms forward and resting your forehead down, finding child's pose. Taking one full yogic breath, filling the space. And with your exhalation, you walk your hands over to the right side, folding over your right knee. Inhaling to the left side, finding space between your ribs. Every time you exhale, allow that exhalation to bring your seat down to the earth, to help you ground. Inhaling fully to the left side of your chest. And with your exhale, you walk your entire upper body over to the other side, folding over your left knee, grounding your right seat to your right heel. Keeping your attention on the right side of your chest, how can you create space? How can you invite whatever you want to fill this space with? A full inhale filled with energy here. And then exhale to bring yourself to your center, folding into child's pose. From here, start gazing to your fingertips. Inhaling to round your spine, coming back up to a tabletop position, hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Inhaling here. And then exhale to bring the seat up and back into downward facing dog. Bringing your attention to your hands. Are you spreading out your fingers? Are you pressing through every part of your hands to create this long spine? And with your next inhalation, you round your back and flow forward to a high plank. Shoulders over your hands, exhale downward facing dog. Inhale flowing forward like a wave in the ocean. Exhale downward facing dog. Continuing in your own pace, synchronized to your own breathing. In this movement, creating space in the back of the chest. Expanding the area, finding space. Next time you're in a downward facing dog, you stay there, grounding through every part of your hands. And then start walking one foot in front of the other to eventually find yourself in a forward fold, folding over your thighs. Bending your knees as much as you need to bring your belly to your thighs. With your next inhalation, you press through your feet, rolling up vertebra by vertebra all the way to standing position. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center and staying there, closing your eyes. Extending your arms by your side, palms facing forward, finding Tadasana, mountain pose. Grounding through every part of your feet, grounding to the earth. Extending your spine all the way to the top of your head, through your neck. Bringing your shoulders way down from your ears and opening up your heart forward. And with your next inhale, you sweep your hands over your head, lifting up. Exhale, folding over with a long spine, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, folding over, stepping back with the right leg. Grounding that back knee. Extending the arms by your side, palms facing each other. Inhale to sweep the arms over your head, finding length. Exhale, bending the elbows, opening up your heart. Inhale in a big circle, finding the energy for your fingertips. Exhale, open up the heart center, elbows down. Continuing flowing in a big circle, following your own breath. Next time you are at the top, you stay there. Exhale to frame the front foot, lifting up the back knee, stepping back to a high plank. Landing your knees, your chest and your chin. Inhaling, sweeping forward, open up the heart forward, shoulders back, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. A full breath in through your nose, filling up. And then sigh one, exhale out through your mouth. Letting go. One more time, breathing in fully. And sigh it out. Inhale to step the right foot into between your hands and gazing up. Exhale, forward fold, folding over your thighs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding. Pressing through your feet, coming all the way up to standing and rising up. Exhale, folding all the way back over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding and stepping back with the left leg, grounding your back knee. Extending the arms by your side. Inhale to sweep down over your head, lifting up. Exhale, elbows down, heart forward and open up. Circling with your own breath. All the way finding the energy through your fingertips. Feeling the energy. Creating your space. The next time you find yourself at the top, you stay there, lift up. Exhale, framing the front foot, lifting up the back knee, stepping into a high plank. Again, grounding your knees, your chest, your chin. Inhale, sweeping to a baby cobra, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, inhaling fully. Exhaling through your mouth. Sigh that exhale out. One more time, breathing in. One more time, sigh it out. And stepping the left foot in between your hands, gazing up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, folding over, pressing through your feet and rising up all the way up. Palms to touch, and with your exhale, you fold back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding, stepping back with your right leg. Following with your left leg, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring the right knee to your right elbow. Placing the knee by your right wrist, bringing the foot to the opposite side. Placing your fingertips 10 centimeters outside of your mat. Inhale to extend your spine. Exhale to let your heart lead the way down, sinking down. Inhale to rise up through the back of your chest, finding the length back. Exhale, let the heart lead the way down, melting down. Inhale to rise up again. Continuing the flow with your own breath, melting to the earth. Placing the hands in front. And with your exhale, you slowly walk your hands forward, melting down, folding over. Finding pigeon pose. Every time you exhale, you allow the gravity to help you ground. Allow the exhale to reduce any tension in your seats. Using the strength from your next inhale to walk your hands back in under your shoulders. Tucking the back toes under and stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhaling once. Exhaling once. And then bringing the left knee to the left wrist. Walking the foot over to the opposite side. Coming up on the fingertips. Inhale to extend the spine to the top of the head. Exhale to let the heart lead the way down, melting, flowing. inviting the movement to the neck, to the head, dropping the head heavy and closing your eyes, flowing with your breath. Placing the hands in front, exhaling to walk your hands forward and folding over. Grounding your seat. Reducing any tension on the left side of your seat. Breathing into any tensed area. And breathing out any tension. Again, using the energy from your next inhale to walk your hands back into under your shoulders. Tucking the back toe under. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Walking one foot in front of the other into a forward fold. And then bringing your feet out to mat width apart. Inhaling to bend your knees and sit down into Malasana Yogi Squat. Bringing your palms to touch by your heart center. Placing the right hand by your right foot. Inhale to sweep the left arm up and back, gazing up. Exhale, grounding back. Inhale, sweeping the right arm up and back, twisting, opening up. Exhale, coming back to your center, one more time on each side. Focusing on opening up the heart space, creating space. And from there, placing the hands in front of your chest again, inhaling to open up the chest forward. And with your exhale, you sit down to the mat, keeping your knees bent, soles of the feet grounded. Continue to hug your right knee in and extend the left leg out. And there, using the left hand to bring the right knee over to the left side. Maybe bringing the seat slightly over to the right. Extending the right arm out from the right shoulder. Maybe bending in the elbow. Bringing the arm slightly up to get this openness in the chest. Twisting your entire spine. Maybe even in your neck. Breathing in to the right side of your chest, finding space between your ribs. Without pushing, letting the gravity create this pose for you. With your next inhale, you find yourself back at the center, going a bit side to side, massaging your lower back. Extending the right leg out, keep holding onto the left knee. Hugging the knee close to your chest. And bringing the left knee over to the opposite side. Maybe bringing the hip slightly over to the left. And extending the left arm just out from the left shoulder. Grounding the shoulders. Grounding your back. Opening up the left side of your chest. Creating space for your breath. Maybe even creating space for your heartbeat. Again, using the prana, the life energy from your next inhale to bring you back to your center. Hugging the knees close to your chest. And this time squeezing your knees, lifting up your forehead to your knees, hugging super tight. And then exhale to let go of your body. Extending your legs out from your body, grounding the back of your thighs. Creating some space in between your feet. Walking your shoulders way down from your ears. Extending the arms by your side, palms facing up. And finding a comfortable position for your head. We're getting ready for our last pose of this class. Shavasana is said to be the hardest pose in yoga. So make sure that you are completely comfortable. And when you find your comfortable position, take a full deep inhale through the nose, filling up your belly and your chest, using the whole space. And then exhale once through your mouth. Sigh it out. And with that last exhalation, you allow yourself to completely surrender. To let go of past, of future. Let go of performance, of expectations. Let go of time, let go of place. Here, just for a moment, allow yourself to completely surrender into this space, to surrender into Shavasana. If you want to stay for longer in Shavasana, you can do that. Or if you want to finish this class together, you can start by gently, slowly bringing your attention back to this place. In stillness, noticing the back of your chest, the back of your thighs, the back of your hips. Notice the contact with your ground. Keeping the stillness of your mind. When you gently bring some small movements into your fingertips, into your toes. Maybe bringing your head slightly side to side. Slowly waking up your body. Interlacing your fingers over your chest and extending your arms over your head, finding length all the way from your fingertips to your toes. And from there, rolling over to a lying down position on the right side of your chest. Placing the left hand in front of your chest, finding yourself with the heart as the very top on our bodies. Whenever you feel ready, you give some pressure into that left hand to slowly rise up and find your comfortable seated position, still keeping your eyes closed. Bringing your palms to touch and bringing those palms to your heart center. One more time, coming back to your intention. Your own intention that you set in the beginning of this class. What do you want to invite? With all this space that we have created during this class, what are you filling this space with? Maybe something that you are taking with you for the rest of this day, maybe the rest of this week. Placing again this intention at a safe place in your heart. Here, taking a big inhale, lifting yourself all the way up to the sky. And then exhale to ground your sitting bones into this place where you're at. One more time, inhaling, fully lifting up. Exhale to ground. One last inhale, lifting up. And with the next exhale, you bow your forehead to your fingertips. Finding a way that feels comfortable for you to truly thank yourself for taking this time for yourself. And I'm thanking you so much for watching this. Namaste.